welcome to my channel. I know it's been so long since I filmed a video. I just checked when I filmed my last one and it was 5 months ago, but there has been some changes. As you guys can see, this is a completely different background. I'm actually living at my mother-in-law's house, so that means I sold my house. I've been moving for the past 2 weeks. It's been really stressful. I've missed you guys. I've been wanting to film, but just with everything going on, it was just way too much for me. So I need a little bit of a break. And to be honest with you, I wasn't sure if I was gonna come back, just because YouTube is not like what it used to be. I kind of fell out of it. And just making videos was kind of stressful, and I was like, no, why are you being so stressed? Like, it's supposed to be fun. Like, I want this to be a fun channel, a place for you guys just to come in and just talk about makeup or anything beauty related, fashion, whatever it is. I kind of fell out of that, and I needed to find my way back. And I want to come on here with an open mind and just talk to you guys about the things that I love and just interact with my subscribers. And I know that some of you have noticed that I've been gone, and that's really sweet of you. Like, I mean, I think to me that's amazing that you guys actually notice that I'm not making videos at the moment. So thank you guys so much. I have been really active on my Instagram and my Snapchat, kind of on and off. I try to go on there as much as I can, but it's been really tough lately. So if you guys want to follow me there, I will leave everything down below for you guys. And today's video, I thought I would just share with you guys what I have been loving lately. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lisa. It's been a while since I've done my last video, so I hope that you guys enjoy my favorites, and let's just get started. Okay, you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments down below how the lighting is, because I have a completely different setup. I don't know if you guys are able to see and how the color is, but let me know in the comments down below. For now, this is where I will be filming. Yeah, so just let me know. So let's just start off with, I mean, I have a box full here. Like, I have a ton of stuff. I'm just gonna reach into the box and just share with you guys what I've been loving. So the first thing that I see in here is concealers. Now, I've been wanting to try the Tarte Shape Tape forever, because you guys know, if you watch YouTube, that everybody is in love with the Shape Tape. So I'm like, okay, I need to order this. I ordered this on the Tarte website. Okay, here's the thing. I do like it. I think it's a great concealer. I can see why people love it. For me, it is a little bit on the thick side, so I have to use the tiniest amount, and I actually have to mix it with the Rainforest of the Sea concealer, which I really like this. The only thing that I don't like about this is the smell. I don't know what Tarte was thinking when they were making this, but this literally smells like paint. Like, I just don't get it. But it's such a nice concealer. Like, I love the coverage and I love the finish of it, but the smell, I just don't understand it. It does go away after a while. So what I do is I'll just add a few dots of the Shape Tape just underneath here, and then I will add this on top. This is in the shade Light, and I do like the color of this. I wish I would have went a shade lighter. So, but by mixing this, it's nice. It gives a really nice coverage. It doesn't crease on me. And it does last all day long. So, I mean, it's nice. Is it like, did it blow me away when I first used it? No, it didn't. But I like it now. If I mix it, I like it. And I think it's just because of the color. This is in light medium. It's just a little bit too yellow, a little bit on the dark side. And I know they came out with new shades, but here in Canada, they don't have the Shape Tape here. So I have to either order it online or have a friend ship it to me. But I think next time what I will do is just order the light and see how I like it by itself with that shade. But these two together, it's just such a beautiful combination. Okay, next, powders. Let's just talk about some powders. I have two here that I've been really liking. This one I recently got. It came broken and they sent me another one. This is the WetNWild Pressed Powder. And then I also have the NYX NoFilter powder as well too. These are very similar. NYX is a little bit more expensive than WetNWild. If I had to pick one, you know what, I like the finish of this. I like the finish of this too. This has a little bit more coverage, I feel. than the next one. And this shade right here, I have light beige, and it's a really nice powder. This really does like blur everything. It reminds me so much of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder, which I love, but MAC is not cruelty-free. I try to stick with cruelty-free products. But I do like the Wet n Wild one. I think this is like $5 or under $5, something like that. It's really nice. I have mine in the shade neutral beige, but I think if I had to pick one, to be honest with you, I do prefer the next one more, just because it does remind me so much of the MAC one, and I used to love that powder. I'm super excited about this next product. Annabelle Cosmetics, which is a Canadian brand, just came out with these chrome eyeshadows. I have 3 shades. These are basically a dupe for the Stila shadows that come in the pot like this. This lighting is just terrible. I'm gonna have to do some close-up shots for you, but these are the chrome eyeshadows. I have 3 shades. I have silver, which is one of my newer ones. I like to just layer this silver with like the other shades that I'm gonna share with you. And then there's gold, which is probably my favorite one because I just love gold eyeshadows. And then the last one I have is rose gold, which looks like this. I believe they have 2 or 3 more shades, which is a bit on the darker side. I don't really tend to wear like dark shades like that because I mainly use these to put like on my lids just to add some glitter and some pop. These are just stunning. They're gorgeous. They're affordable. They're not as expensive as these. These are like almost $40 here in Canada, which is like crazy insane. But yeah, these I highly recommend if you're in Canada. I do believe that Annabelle does ship to the US. So if they do, I will definitely link it down below for you guys. But this next product is, I just can't. I just cannot get over these. I'm totally in love. And if you guys love glitter like I do, then you need this product. It is just, it's the best product I've ever tried. So it is the Stila glitter eyeshadows. These are amazing and I just cannot stop wearing them. I have 4 shades. I want to get all of them. But anyways, these are amazing. You guys probably already heard about them already because I mean, they're all over YouTube and everybody loves them. And it's for a good reason. But these can be a little bit tricky. So when I first used them, I was like blown away. Like you guys will see the pigmentation. This one here is in gold. Oh my God, I just can't. Okay, so here is gold. Okay, that is, I don't know how that is picking up, but my favorite one is Bronzed Belle. You guys want to see this? Look at this. That is one swipe. That is crazy insane. Like, look at that. So the thing with these is I feel like you have to add a little bit, like you have to add a really thin layer because it does take some time to dry down. But once you have it on, you cannot touch your eyes because as soon as you touch your eyes or even go in with a brush, you are going to have that glitter fall out. So you want to make sure you do your foundation after your eye makeup. So just be aware about that, is that, I mean, there is some fallout when you do touch your eyes. So once it sets, don't touch it anymore and you will be fine. But these, they're just so pretty to look at. I have to keep them out on my vanity just so I can just stare at them every day. Let's talk about some blush. I do have 4 to share with you guys. Sorry about that, but I'm a blush junkie. I love my blush just like I love my glitter, but I love lipsticks too. I love it all. But these are the Palladio blushes. These are so good. Like, they are so smooth and they're pigmented. My favorite one is in the color Chic. So there it is right there. It's just a neutral color. It does go with a lot, so I do tend to reach for this one a little bit more. And then I also have Toasted Apricot, which is more of like a peachy, orangey shade. It's really, really pretty. So these are pigmented, so you do want to be light-handed with them, but I love these. These are just so good, and you can pick up Palladio products at Sally Beauty Supplies. The other 2 blushes that I want to talk about are limited edition. Or actually, I don't think this one is. This is the the NARS Bumpy Ride. So I did look on the Sephora website and it didn't say limited edition, so I'm assuming this is just one of their new shades, but this is a gorgeous like pinky coral. It does have some sheen to it, but it doesn't, like there's no shimmer or anything. It just has a little bit of a sheen. But this is really, really nice. And you don't have to run out and go get it because it's not limited edition. I did look at Hot Sands, which everyone is talking about, but when I was in the store and I swatched it, I really wasn't blown away, so I passed on it. But I don't know, maybe it's different on, but when I swatched it, I was like, no, I'm just gonna pass. But this next one, I think I'm gonna get a lot of use this spring because it's just one of those spring colors. And Lise Watier is another Canadian brand that I absolutely love because every time she comes out with a collection, like, it's just so tempting just to buy it all. I don't buy it all, but when she comes out with blushes, I'm like, I'm all for her blushes. So this one is in Blossom Beauty, and like, come on, this packaging. Like, I just can't. I just can't. So it has this like pretty like flower print on there. It's purple. I love purple. And wait till you guys see the inside of it. Oh, it's a rose. Yep. Look at that. So people were asking me how I would describe this color, and it's a neutral shade, but it's got some peach to it, maybe a little bit of pink. I don't know. It is just, it's really, really pretty. So yeah, you're not even gonna be able to see that. Like I said, I think I'm just gonna do some close-up swatches for you, but take my word for it, it is beautiful. So you can purchase Lise Watier online as well. I do believe she does ship to the US too. I knew this video was going to be long, but if you guys do make it to the end, then leave me a heart or a thumbs up so that I know. And I want you guys to know that I really do appreciate every single one of you for watching my videos. It does really mean a lot to me. This is my passion. I love talking about makeup, and I get to just come here and be myself and just kind of get away from my problems that I'm having. It just keeps my mind off of things. So thank you guys so much for your support. So let's just move on to highlighters. The first one is by Becca. This is in the shade Rose Quartz, and I love this. I didn't think I was going to because it's more on like the pink cooler side, which I don't tend to reach for, but I've really fallen in love with like pink highlighters lately. And this is just beautiful. It's just like their other highlighters, like the formula is pretty, well, it is the same, but look at that print in there. It's so pretty and has like the rose gold packaging. Oh, I love it. And this just looks so pretty on the skin, and it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just something very special about this highlighter. So if you were thinking about it, I do recommend it. I mean, it is limited edition, but it's gonna be around for a really, really long time. And the one that I'm so excited about, because I've been wanting this highlighter since it came out, and it wasn't available here in Canada, but now you can find it at the only place that I did find it in Canada is Rexall drugstores. So this is the WetNWild highlighting powder in Precious Petals. Okay, here in Canada, I believe it's $7.99, but even for $7.99, this is like a $30, $40 highlight, in my opinion. It is so pigmented. It lasts all day. I just can't. So I only seen the one shade here in Canada, so I don't know if we'll get the other one. But I know that one is more on the dark side, and I don't think I would reach for that one that often, but this one is gorgeous. Just a beautiful champagne. I'm not going to talk too much about it because it's been around for a while, but I do really, really love it. Now, I switch up my lip color almost every single day, so I really wanted just to pick out my standouts. So these are my standouts. True Fictions is another Canadian brand. I'm sharing a lot of Canadian brands. This one is only exclusive to Save On Foods, but they do ship to Canada and in the US as well. So True Fictions just came out with some lip liners and some more shades from their matte liquid lipsticks, and these are amazing. These are actually infused with peppermint, and it feels really good on the lips, and it does not dry out your lips, but it doesn't dry down completely. It does transfer a little bit, but once it sets, I guess it's really nice. It's your lips still feel very moisturized, but they're still matte. Like, I don't know what they did to this formula. It must be that peppermint, but this is super nice. This is in the shade Chocolate. Let's see. Oh, these are, you can smell the peppermint, but it's nothing strong, you guys, and it doesn't linger. So, but look at that color. Like, come on. That is just, oh, it's so good. They came out with 5 or 6 shades. 5 or 6 shades, I don't know. I do own, oh, here it is. Amore, which is a little bit lighter. It's more on the nude side. There's Amore. I'm like the worst swatch girl ever, but look at those 2 colors. Oh, and these last a really, really long time, so I do recommend those. And the 2 lip liners, I wasn't sure how I was gonna like these, because when I first opened them, I was like, it's just like one of those like regular pencil sharpeners. It looked like it was gonna be dry, but no, these are not dry. These are super creamy. They're really pigmented, and they do last a really, really long time. They're probably one of my favorites at the drugstore. So I do have Neutral Plum, and I also have Deep Nude. And the last thing is the Marc Jacobs liquid lipsticks. This is in the shade Fawn Over Me, and this is another great formula. I don't feel like it lasts as long though. Like, I feel like the True Fiction ones, which are like way cheaper, last a little bit longer than these. So I do recommend wearing this with a lip liner, and the texture of these is almost like, it goes on like a gel, so it doesn't dry down, and they do transfer, so keep that in mind. But they're so comfortable on the lips. I do want to get more shades, but these are so pricey. Like, I can't justify it. So I know that the VIB sale is coming soon, so I'm thinking about picking up a few more colors during the sale. But there is Fawn Over Me. It is a lighter nude. So I like to pair this with a darker lip liner, but it's a great formula, and I do recommend them. So that is everything that I've been loving lately. Let me know if you guys want to see like my yearly favorites of 2016. I did want to film that, but I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to see that still, because we are into March now. So just let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to do it if you guys want to see it. And let me know what other videos that you guys want to see down below. I want to start doing some like dupe videos, more reviews. So any ideas, that would be great. And hopefully I can get some tutorials, but I don't know how the lighting is. So please let me know in the comments how this lighting is for you guys. And I think that is everything that I want to share with you guys today. And I just want to say that I've missed you, and I'm happy to be filming again. I don't know when my next video will be up, but I hope that you guys subscribe and stay a while, join the family. I would love to have you guys here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.